want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
Welcome back to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. That's Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. I'm Lolo.
Oh, shit.
Woo! Woo! Hello. How's the year treating you? I don't care. All right. You have honorable mention. Oh. So it's your job to be nice to people.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give my honorable mention to Beauty to the Streets.
Ooh.
Are you familiar?
It sounds familiar. That's why I said it like that.
So it's the lady who goes around Skid Row, in California.
Yes, I see her on TikTok.
Basically, gives out things that homeless people need. She provides makeup, hygiene, and other essentials. Sometimes clothing or sanitary stuff. Like, she really does a lot.
I love that.
Her IG is beauty2, the number 2, the streets. And streets has a Z on the end, not an S. So check her out on Instagram. She's on, I think she might be on YouTube too, maybe.
What a beautiful thing.
But yeah, she's really dope. Like, she drive around, she get them food. Like, she just makes sure they good. And she's starting to get a lot of like traction. She's starting to get like eyes on her. I can't remember where I seen it at, but I seen she was some celebrity shouted her out on some platform recently. I want to say it was an award show.
I love that.
Yeah, big ups to her.
Empty y'all's fucking pockets.
And
figure out how you can donate.
I really, I know some people are against the whole like recording yourself giving and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you're being genuine, then
right. If it's not exploitation,
yeah, then some cases is okay. So yeah,
I love that. Thank you, Beauty to the Streets, for all that you do.
Thank you.
I have the opposite, so I'm on bullshit this week. I have Hotep of the Week, which is when we figure out who the asshat of the week is. And I have Fabio Foreign's girlfriend. If you're familiar with Fabio Foreign, he's like...
Oh, I'm familiar with her. I mean, him. I don't know who this bitch is.
Well, Fabio Foreign is probably the person who's singing the songs when you go, I thought Pop Smoke died. Oh, it's someone else. I like him. I do. I was just trying to be funny. Anyways, he was dancing with the internet's favorite female rapper, guess.
Asian doll.
Yes! That was a good guess.
Well, I seen it.
Oh, boo.
Well, I didn't actually see it, but you know how you scroll sometimes, you see little shit, but I haven't actually seen it, so tell me what's up.
I was like, that was such a good guess. Wow.
Nah, I actually seen the clip on the Shade Room.
She cheated. Well, I hope it was a mystery to y'all till y'all heard it. Anyways, she was dancing on him. She was shaking her ass on him, but like Ariana Grande kissed Mac Miller in the Way music video. So anyways, his girlfriend got a hold of this video.
Somebody sent me that video. I don't follow Asian doll. Somebody sent me that video. Fuck you mean? Somebody sent me that video. You moving around acting like you single and you're not. That's your problem. You're not single. And everyone's gonna know that today. You're not single. He's home here every day. Sick, yeah, he's sick now. Because when niggas get caught up, they sick all of a sudden. And somebody sent me that. Somebody.
When I tell you, I would rather have my arms cut off, be tied to a chair, and be given a pair of headphones that is only playing Rashida before I ever in my fucking life embarrass myself like this. It's awful. Now I'm
is-
dying.
That is embarrassing. All right.
Yes, and I lost my drink.
You didn't bring it?
I thought I had it. God don't like ugly. I literally choked on my spit trying not to laugh at Rashida. Crying. Okay. I'm sorry, Rashida.
Yeah.
Let's recompose ourselves because I have a real message here.
I'll drink for you.
Please. This is fucking embarrassing. What the fuck? Why did you do that? What did you prove? I don't even know who you are, Sweet Pea. And the fact that I don't know who you are, this caption said, 5-year-old girl went on live about him dancing with Asian doll. Every other person in this equation is named. We don't know who you are. And whether that's your boyfriend or not, now it kind of just looks like you went live to say, like, I'm messing with him. And it's just, like, very deeply embarrassing. And so, girl, you got to learn how to take an L in silence. Even if you were mad, it's okay. Asian doll has enough going on the internet. You were a small potato in the first place, sweetie. Every time someone dies, they be like, check on Asian doll, which I don't think is funny.
Like,
but
nobody trying to take your nigga. Like, this nigga, he don't even drink water.
the nigga's name is Maxie. That nigga's real name is Maxie.
Fabio?
Yes. That's who you're arguing over? The man is 32. And that's who you're arguing over? I hate Rashida ass bitches. And they tried to kill me. It's all those hexes. Remember, she said, if you're speaking ill of me, may you choke.
Yeah, it's coming back around. But
And I'll do it again, bitch.
we still up. We still here.
I'll never stop. What T Grizzly say? You don't like me, you got to kill me or deal with it.
Period.
So that's my whole tip of the week.
Well. So I guess we can go to something a little more.
My name's Rashida. I rap like Shawty Love.
Hey, Rashida, you know,
You're the dumbest bitch alive. Don't even do it.
Yeah.
Don't even be nice to Rashida.
I was just gonna say, like, she really is a staple in the black community, but it's not for the reasons that you will want to be.
Like, I would be so upset if my name became a synonym for like a dummy. Mm-hmm. Like, you could say to someone, "You're being a Rashida."
Yeah. And it's insult.
Go
And
on.
she be so happy and proud and sitting up there like, girl, you let this nigga that look like a motherfucking toad drag your name and your legacy or whatever legacy.
I didn't know Rashida's
was-
music was bad until I found out that she was dumb.
Yeah, so you could have been something, but nobody would believe the shit you say because
Put it on and make them want to marry me.
yeah, her music is so bad.
I had no idea. I feel like I liked bubblegum as a kid.
I feel like I did too because they played it in Mall Cop,
Yep.
Paul Blart,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay, but
Right.
then like I seen her on Love and Hip Hop, and I was like, okay, that's Rashida. Like she rap or whatever. And then come to find out she's dumb.
Dumb,
She's
bad.
not even like no bad bitch. Like
Nope. Pretty as all get out.
yeah, she been pretty, but that shit don't mean nothing.
And then that shit you put with K Michelle, bitch, I ain't gonna forget it.
Yeah, and K
I want an
Michelle's my
apology.
bitch because I fuck with K Michelle.
I just love her.
You really said she was lying, and I don't like that.
And you going to hell.
And you know she won't lie. You know.
You gonna pay for what you did, Rashida.
Oh, she's paying for it.
She does. I don't think she realizes it. That nigga ripped your mama's glasses off her face. Crushed them in his bare hands. That's your husband, girl. I mean, she ran over his motorcycle first, but I feel like one has nothing to do with the other. You deserved the motorcycle getting run over.
Yeah. Should have took it. I mean, that's the least she could have did. After, you know, the shit you put your wife through.
Team K Michelle.
I mean, his mama doing that. That should have been like a relief. Like, oh shit, I mean, I'm good. She ain't
run me over. Yep.
Shit.
She said, move, Rashida.
But no.
Nope.
These niggas ain't shit.
Awful.
And that just goes to show you that you can't really fuck with ugly people because they'll fuck you over too.
That'll be a lesson to you.
So you
Don't do it.
If you gonna get cheated on, let it be.
You know,
Somebody fine.
for the love of God. We preach really bad shit. Don't be poor, don't be ugly.
I was just about to say, we be talking some real shit. Like,
This is what the people need to hear. Y'all are reading too many self-help books. We've moved on from self-care.
You need balance.
That's what I'm saying. We're past self-care. We're on to others' harm.
You still need self-care.
They didn't learn the first time. You still need self-care, but taking care of ourselves ain't doing it. These niggas is out here acting crazy.
Yeah.
And so maybe we have to harm them to get the peace. For real. Rashida's still out there. Mm-hmm. Rashida is still out there.
Hopefully she's not getting cheated on anymore.
Yeah, because what's the side baby's what, 5?
Oh, yeah, probably. That's how long it's been since I stopped watching. After that shit, when he had the baby on her and that other girl he was up there, I guess the baby mama, she had a bun or something.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is my last.
And that was not even the first Kirk is cheating scandal.
That was the icing on the cake for me. Because I was like, she is not letting this ugly ass nigga drag her like this on national TV.
Because I feel like before that, she was the Rashida. Like, I don't think I knew enough about her music to be like, it was trash. But I felt like I knew who she was. Yeah.
But after that, nobody respected her.
And when K Michelle said, my name's Rashida, I rap like Shawty.
And really, this nigga is your manager. And that's why you ain't prospered as far as a rapper, because what the fuck?
Yeah, because she's still doing like 2003 Young Jock coffee shop type shit.
Yeah, right. He not even helping you. Like, get rid of the nigga.
Get rid of him.
As a manager and a husband. Both.
He got to go. Because Rashida, while you're doing this with this man, you're leaving Pressed ATL unmanned. And my friend told me that when she went, your mama was very rude and nasty.
I believe it, because her mama is nasty and rude.
And refused to take a picture with her until she shook her down to buy a $30 pair of earrings that made her ears itch.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
On to others' harm.
Do better. What, you said others' harm?
Yeah, we on to others' harm because we tried self-care.
Oh.
Rashida's still out there.
She got to care for herself. We can't care for her.
It's not working.
She didn't do it right.
When her mama ran that bike over, I'm over self-care. I'm on to others' harm.
Yeah.
We should have stayed that course.
That didn't work either.
It didn't work because they made her stop. Remember her and Mama D showed up to the damn thing, and Mama D had the silver platter, and Rashida's mama was there, and she took the top off, and she was like, "Take the test, Kirk," and it was a fraternity test.
Yeah.
That was what we needed. We didn't need you to tell your mama to stop. That's the show we wanted to watch, where Kirk got shook down till he couldn't get shook down no more. Okay?
She really let this nigga get a pass multiple times. Like,
remember, he had his quote unquote artist in a limo, and it pulled up in front of their house, and the artist stuck her head out the window and started disrespecting Rashida.
bro, it's so much shit. I really need to go back and
Remember,
watch.
he was in the cabin in the jacuzzi with Lil Scrappy and Benzino in the hose, and Bambi was there.
I need to go back and watch Love and Hip Hop from Atlanta. That's in Atlanta and New York. I need to go back and watch them from the beginning.
Yeah, because they're having the reunions
they were
now.
So lit. You said they are or they not?
Like, they just put everybody on the island recently.
Oh yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to watch that.
Like, Mariah Lynn fought Carly Red. They ain't even on the same show.
Yeah,
Get Mimi on the phone.
I had stopped watching it because it just got too fake.
Yeah.
But when it was on some real shit, that shit was Love and Hip Hop was good. At some point in time, it was really entertaining.
It really was. And is.
You still watch it?
No, I just think that, like, I see clips and shit. I watch Zeus Network now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I fought with Zeus. Well, really, the last thing I watched was Bad Boys. It was good.
Baddies comes out next month, and I'm going to watch that. But I refused to watch Blueface and Krishan. I don't want to watch no shit like that.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have given that a platform.
People, it was, yeah. It's too much shit with her and him.
And I really
Mainly
feel like
her.
he's, like, behind the curtains as some sort of fucking supervillain.
What you mean? He is the villain?
I think so. Because here's the thing.
I think he just riding her coattails.
He is now, but him driving her fucking insane is what got us here in the first place. Like, I think people are like, Krishan's crazy. It's like, okay, well, she wasn't crazy when she was fucking running track. She wasn't crazy when she was on that fucking American Ninja Warrior show. She wasn't crazy till she started fucking with you. And you always been crazy, and your mama crazy. Blueface, Jonathan with an H. What type of nut shit is that? You put the H in Jonathan. That bitch ain't never been right. Whatever.
Yeah. I hope she gets some kind of like real help though.
I deeply do, and that's why I'm not watching that show.
It's sad 'cause she be having me stressed out. Just seeing her crying on the internet clips, I be like, damn, like I know her fucking head be hurting all the time.
And you can tell when someone has like a good heart. I feel that way about her. I don't feel that way about Blueface.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she do got a good heart. But yeah, she need to get away from him. Get some help and like come back, rejuvenate. 'Cause she could really be big. Like
Stop being Rashida.
People love her, but I think people starting to get like
Annoyed.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't even support your show because we don't want to see that shit. Anyways, we have lyrics and lessons. It's where we give you a lyric of the week. And we tell you what it taught us. Who do you want to go first?
I guess I can go first.
Knock 'em
No,
dead.
it's crazy that this is my lyric for this week because it kind of pertains to our conversation from last week.
Woo!
But it's a song. It's from a song called "Live Some Mo" by Money Man. And I mean, y'all like rap and shit, right? So sometimes rap music can be a little anti-black.
I thought you were going to say something positive. I was so ready for you to be like insightful, and I'd be like, all the time rap music is insightful. And you said, anti-black.
Yeah, it can be very anti-black, but you can get some gems out of there sometimes. So he said, and I quote, "If you ain't taking care of your kids, then what the fuck you breeding them for?" Let me repeat that because I kind of messed up. If you ain't taking care of your kids, then what the fuck you breathing for? Y'all remember what we was talking about last week?
Yep. Dolph, wasn't it Dolph who also said he was cutting niggas off because he noticed they wasn't taking care of their kids?
Yeah, a lot of niggas.
Rest in peace to a real one.
Yeah, rest in peace, young dog. A lot of people starting to like. A lot of these niggas is starting to say like, oh yeah, like I ain't hanging out with niggas who not taking care of their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess they starting to appear like they learning. I don't know.
It could be triggering for them because a
But-
lot of these kids grew up like a lot of these rappers grew up with someone who did not take care of them. You know, so watching that shit, it's probably like, damn nigga, you know, sparking up playing 2K. When I was sitting on the porch with my backpack on.
Yeah.
Is this what my dad was doing? It was cold, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. These niggas, you know, I'm glad y'all starting to realize, like, taking a look at who y'all hanging with and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, so anybody who, you know, don't take care of their kids, you don't deserve them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't take care of your kids, you really are a bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
Or a bitch, because it's some of y'all.
It's a lot of y'all.
Yeah, it's some women will leave their kids behind too. And that's not right either. Y'all not exempt.
And if you don't stop, we're going to bring back the deadbeat directory.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm interested.
It was a Massachusetts thing.
And I'm willing to put, you know, I don't have no kids, but I think y'all should put these niggas or women, bitches, whatever you want to call them, on blast.
Front page.
And say this person is a deadbeat.
Deadbeat alert. That's the thing. I think in other cities, not Mass, not the ones I'm from, but they have like a child support billboard. You owe over a certain amount, your face going up there, buddy.
That's actually, I like that.
Bring back public shame.
I like that. and studies show, I really don't know what studies, I'm just saying that.
They won't check, just make one up.
But women really don't even be wanting to put y'all on child support. Is that a lot of times they be feeling like they have no other choice.
Yeah, and they feel like if they do that to you, you're not gonna come see your damn kid, and that's a disgrace.
So yeah, if you're on child support, that means you really fucked up.
You really forced her hand.
That means you really didn't do shit. And
or it's a lot of stand-up dads out there. You forced his hand.
Yeah.
Like if you're a woman on child support, you really did some shit.
You really ain't shit.
You the lowest of the low.
How you push that baby out? How you carry that baby for 9 months, push the baby out, and then you end up on child support? Like, huh?
You already supported the child to get here. And that's the thing. That be a lot. I be thinking about the babies, the bitches that be like, when my baby drop, we talking to you. You know what I'm talking about? Like on Facebook, they be having all these plans.
Yeah, and that just reminded me of that girl who just got arrested because of the shit she did with her baby.
Her baby was 5 months and it was 7 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, man, y'all really don't deserve these kids.
You said that was Money Man or Money Moo?
Man.
Oh, okay. He has a song with Money Moo that I like. But it's Money Moo who says, I needed the hundreds, the 50, the 20, the 10, the 5, the 1, the pennies. I'm going to run on no wood, just do it.
Yeah, you put me on to that. I like that. I like that song.
I feel like you're not supposed to say the title. It might be in ableist slur. I don't know.
Schizo?
Yeah.
Oh, schizo? How you say it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like it's offensive to people with schizophrenia. I've never asked anyone with schizophrenia. I could have made that up. Leave me out of
that's
it.
the name of the song. So these views are not our own.
And it's in the description. You could try to sue us if you want to. This is a comedic podcast. Any coincidences? That's on you.
Period.
You feel me? You seen the beginning of Law and Order? I just copied it and there's a couple things.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have one that I feel like you probably already know. Mine is, if you got a problem with me saying now, because I don't want to hear no sneak dissing. Especially not from where you weak bitches. That's by Cardi B.
I just was about to say that party.
It's in Get Up 10.
That's crazy because I didn't know the song, but I was like, that sounds like something Cardi would say.
Yeah, I spared y'all because there was a lot of ones. I waited my whole life just to shit on niggas. Climb to the top floor so I could spit on niggas.
Oh, fucking weak.
You gonna run up on who and do what? I think y'all got your story screwed up. I came here to polish you nuts. I don't want your punk ass man. I'm too tough.
Cardi really, her delivery is just like no others.
Yes.
Like, say what you want about the whole, she don't write her shit. I don't care.
Yeah, I made that
She
view
delivers
known.
it. Hot and ready.
Like Little Caesar.
Like
You know what
Little
I'm saying?
Caesars, okay?
So the reason I picked, if you got a problem with me saying now, because I don't want to hear no sneak dissing, especially not from when you weak bitches. I've been put in a lot of situations recently where like I just don't have any humility left for you bitches. And I'm a pretty humble motherfucker. New year, I might have to start letting y'all know who the fuck I am. And I'm not going to do that by explaining my resume. I'm going to do that by explaining who the fuck you are. And leave it there. So, huh? Y'all might want to leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all need, just leave people alone.
I'm just, I try not to, even last episode you were talking about like ego and stuff. And I feel like I actively speak about ego a lot to other people. Like people will make decisions and I'll be like, that is based on ego. You should probably reconsider that. Or someone who like, I try not to center myself in things fueled on ego. But don't think that just because I don't center my ego means that I don't know who the fuck you are and who the fuck I am. So if you have a problem, let it be known. Okay?
Okay.
Because I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Shit getting old.
Like, why me? Of all people to play with.
People love to play games.
I just be feeling like I'm just a little girl. Here y'all go bothering me.
Not just a little girl.
I'm just a little girl. And I also feel like I've come a long way. I try to be, well, my parents raised me to try to be as humble as possible and to express a lot of humility. And I feel like I've always been pretty good at doing that.
Yeah.
To the point where like even now in the instances where I've had to let someone know, I don't feel good about it. You know?
I definitely feel that.
Because I don't even like to have to speak of myself in a way that's like, but you're also here, buddy.
Yeah.
So the fact that people are making me do this shit is really bothering me.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do shit you don't really want to do. But people, you don't want people to keep playing with you.
It's exhausting.
Very exhausting.
Please leave playing with me in 2022. Find a safe hobby.
Find something else to do.
Exactly.
Well, you done?
I almost picked leave that beef and shit at Ruth Chris and end up toothless. I'm sick of people.
Hey, Ruth Chris is actually kind of good. I actually want to go back there.
I was going to say the exact opposite. Really?
You didn't like it?
The baked potato was $10. That was a big fucking potato.
So, yeah, I just had the salmon. It was really expensive.
And I feel like it's just kind of like regular food.
And I mean, I do fine dining. I don't know if you watched my story, but I just did, I do a little fine dining here and there or whatever, but.
A little fine dining. Nothing serious. It's a little,
Yeah.
9-course meal. Just something like a couple scallops.
Just a little 3 or 4 course or whatever.
A little something.
But Ruth Chris was actually like expensive. Like when I'm thinking about it, when I went there, I'm like, why was my salmon so much? Like, I don't know. It was a while ago though, but I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It had a mule, but
Like a Moscow mule?
mm-hmm.
or like a meal.
Oh yeah, like a Moscow Mule. But I do want to go back. You know who is good? Aberdeen Barn. They got some good sheet crab soup.
And on Tuesdays they got half off the tomahawks.
What's that? Is that steak?
Yeah, it's like 15 pounds or some shit.
Oh,
I got that shit for
see, that's the
$70.
thing. I rarely get steak. Whenever I do, like go out, like and eat at places like those, I always get salmon.
Not to get hyper local, but the Aberdeen Barn, to describe it to anybody who has not been, I don't think I could not. I don't think I could. The Aberdeen Barn, without banquet, because I haven't been to the banquet side now, seems like somewhere that only the richest of the rich could go in 1965. The decor is very strange. The food is very fancy and expensive.
On that.
But it's like the bar is made of wood. And like, why is there a bar in here?
It's literally like a barn, but like rich money.
Zesty.
It's weird because when you go in there, it's like it doesn't give upscale. As far as like you said, the decor, it doesn't give upscale to me.
I've never seen it give upscale. I mean, most of the white people there are wearing polos and miu-mius.
But I guess like even the waiters, like if you've been to an upscale restaurant, they come through, they come with the little bread things and get the crumbs off your table. Like they don't do any of that at Aberdeen.
No, they say on Tuesdays we have half off the tomahawks.
They might give you a little bread. They'll give you a little bread, but you know.
Why is there a bar in here?
Well, why not?
Because usually you would order your drinks from the server and they just come from wherever the fuck.
Yeah.
For this to be shishi foo-foo,
I don't think I've noticed the bar.
you got to sit in the room with the bar. And that's the other thing. It's a bunch of different rooms. Like it's a literal barn. It's not like like you would go to a Ruth Chris or whatever. You could see everybody. Everybody else is eating. Even if you go to a TGI Fridays, you see everybody else. This is like a literal fucking barn. Like there's rooms. Like we could both be in the Aberdeen barn and I would not know you were there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I encourage you all to look it up. But the 1 pound baked potato was significantly less.
Just try the sheet crab soup.
Oh yeah, and this is she crab soup. I haven't tried it, but I will.
Pretty good. It used to be $5.
What is it now?
It's like $7.25
Yikes.
or something like that. They went up ever since like the beginning of the pandemic. It was $5. Now it's like $7 and some change.
How often do you go to the Aberdeen barn?
Not often. Facebook has ads, so like they sometimes I'm scrolling Facebook and it shows me like the menu, the Aberdeen Bar menu. I don't know why. I don't go there often, but
I will say this: I work 2 blocks from the Aberdeen barn. Facebook has never thought
to send you anything
ever, which means that you are doing something that is calling the Aberdeen barn.
Do that mean I'm rich now? Did I hit another tax bracket?
Yeah, with your fine dining shit. Me, I'm at the Waffle House with it.
But see, that's the thing about I'll eat anywhere.
Even if we're going fine dining, I'll probably get the Waffle House first. Because one time I did go to fine dining in this place in Boston. It's called Lolito's. It was like in a bait. The point is, they brought me 4 scallops on a plate. I looked up, I said, "Am I on Punk'd?" And I was dead ass.
I love scallops, but I don't like how certain places will try to be, skimp on them. Because they will bring out like 4 scallops, but they'll be like nice size or whatever. But that's why I typically just go for the crab cakes.
Just eat first. We got to go when they open up the legal seafoods. That's my place.
Where that's at?
Yeah, they're putting one in Town Center, but it's from Mass. That's where, remember I used to say I'd get paid and spend like $50 on crab cakes?
Oh, is that the place you went to when we were there?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to try them.
We opening the doors with them because I'm gonna be the judge of this.
I was broke back then. I couldn't go to the seafood place. But yeah, let's do it. I actually do want to go back to Mass though.
We got time. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What were we talking about? Climbing to the top floor so we could spit on it.
Yeah, that was your lyric.
Oh,
Your life lesson.
well, I mean it.
You
Watch
mean
yourself.
everything you say.
Yeah. I have a hard time like not meaning what I say. That's why it's so hard to walk it back, you know? When
But you can if you ever want to.
I don't.
It's okay.
Sometimes I apologize for how something sounded, but very seldom do I apologize for what I meant. I'm trying to think.
It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to stand in what you believe.
In college, I said Azealia Banks was crazy. And people didn't like that.
I mean, that's not false.
And that's what I'm saying. Even if you're wrong then, you're right now.
Like, right. That's what I'm saying. You obviously knew something they didn't.
When she yelled, "Get your cracker hands off me, sucker," on New York syndicated radio to Ebro, I said, "Zooey mama." We got a nutcase on our hands.
Sure, she is in that case.
And I love her.
She's funny, though. But she is in that case.
Whatever. Okay, what's next?
Next, we have the topic of the episode or
The week. Yeah.
which is Let Me Stay Focused. And so this week, I actually did not have like anything to reference. Like I didn't see anything. It's actually is something I seen, but it was like a while ago.
What is it?
And this this guy I knew.
They're trying to choke you too. It's the hex. It's the hex.
No, for real.
Oh my God.
What is going on over here?
Oh my God.
But yeah, so a while ago, this guy I knew, he was starting like a new endeavor, you know.
Oh, brother. Okay.
And how a lot of us do.
This is a new endeavor. But go on.
We try new things.
This is like a good one.
There's nothing wrong with that. We just trying to see what sticks.
Yeah, okay, but what did he do?
We just trying to, work out life or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, he started a new clothing line, and he was like, one day he just, and I always thought of him as like a humble guy.
Oh, brother.
And I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's going through something this day, but he just started going in about how no one supports him. He was like, nobody want to support, but you can go out and support celebrities or strangers who don't know you.
We like them, though.
And was talking about like, people say they see you, or they ask, because he also did art, and he would be like, people ask like, how much for something, being interested, but they won't actually follow through with the purchase.
Okay. Was it Chris Brown when he released Pyramid?
No.
Remember, people were like, Chris, what is this pricing? And he was like, shut up if you're poor.
No, he really was mad, though.
Go on. He was mad as a motherfucker. Like,
Not shut up if you're poor.
he called us poor. We're like, damn, Skippy, you're Chris Brown. I was in college at the time.
So he's like, nobody's supporting him or whatever. Like, people just basically fake or be bullshitting.
Ooh.
And that was his sentiments. So, me personally, I was like, well, it kind of like brought something up in me, because I was just like, there's different ways to support people.
Yeah.
So say what the problem really is. Is it people not buying your shit and you're mad because you're not getting sales?
Yes. He said, why am I still broke?
like that's not what support is. You know, I mean,
Darn.
obviously that's a form of support, like people buying, actually, making a purchase with you. But support is not something that just happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you out here really hustling, like, going to fucking flea markets or, standing on corner, like shit like that, where you actually are getting out there and,
Yeah.
reaching out to people. Instagram don't count.
Right.
All people want to do is scroll and like. We don't want to buy shit, bro. Like, unless it's really top tier.
Right.
So if you're not getting the support, my thing is, or if you're not getting the sales, then maybe you need to do something different to make those sales. But as far as support, if people are liking your shit or people sharing your shit, people commenting on it, to me,
That's support.
that's support. Because maybe they don't want to actually buy it, or maybe they can't. Maybe, you know how many people are selling stuff on Instagram?
Maybe we're lying to be nice.
It's like maybe that's a possibility. But my thing is, okay, there's a lot of people on Instagram, and well, let me just speak for myself. There's a lot of people that are on my Instagram that I follow that sell stuff. I can't buy shit from every one of y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every week. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna support you, that's gonna consist of me liking your shit or me sharing it or me reacting to it, telling you it's dope. Keep going, shit like that. Like, and maybe I haven't bought anything from you yet. Maybe
and now I'm never gonna.
But now I'm never going to,
Ever.
because now you're up here complaining about how nobody supports your shit, and I've been liking your shit since day one. You know
Talk
what I'm
about
saying?
it.
That's how y'all really be blocking your own blessings. That's really how y'all be blocking your own blessings. And now you ain't selling
And
shit.
now they coming to get you.
And now you ain't selling shit on Instagram, because I ain't seen shit. But I wonder how many other people felt, you know what I'm saying? The same way, like, wait, y'all need to stop doing that, because people who really do support y'all genuinely feel a way, because it's like, because I didn't support you in the way that you felt like
You should be supported.
you should be supported. Now I'm not shit, and I don't mean shit to you because I didn't just buy your fucking $350 whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To
Can
me,
No, you go ahead first.
no, go ahead.
Can I play you a TikTok?
Go ahead.
This TikTok is entitled "Friend That Makes Their Small Business Your Problem."
I'm already weak.
This was already in my saved. I did not know you were going to talk about this. This shit just cracks me up. So hold on.
No return to it. Merry Christmas, or at least I thought it was going to be. But here I sit refreshing my store's order page, and I don't see anything to sing praises about. It's been 18 months since I started Michelle's Shells and Bells, and only 40 of my so-called friends and family have placed orders. I don't know. I think I don't need to remind you that I quit my salaried job with health benefits to do this, because I know I was put on this earth to attach bells to oyster shells and dip them in epoxy and glitter. So, here I'll be for the holidays if you want to place an order. I know who you are. Or if you'd like to come here and be a little more direct and just punch me in my face because you're jealous. Because you couldn't do what I do, right? So you're jealous. So go ahead, do it. Mary.
Hey, yo, you gotta send me
I'm
that.
about to send it to you.
That is hilarious. Because yes, and like
Makes their small business your problem.
I've dabbled in a few things here and there, like, just seeing, what sticks or seeing what I like to do. But I've never once said, oh, nobody's supporting me. Like people who love and care about you, they support you. Just because maybe if they didn't make a purchase, it just wasn't for them. Like, you can't take shit like that personally. That's
Right.
that's my opinion about it, because you actually look over or overlook the people who actually do.
Right. And I think what you were saying about like how you want to be supported is so important, because you could start selling steaks tomorrow for the Aberdeen barn. I don't eat meat.
Right.
So I may share, like, y'all go get y'all steaks. Go fuck with my girl. But I'm not going to get a steak myself. Because now I just have a fucking steak that I don't need. You know? And it's
Right.
just like, let's say you were someone who did buy whatever the fuck he was selling. Fuck you? And I have your money? That's fucking awful.
Yeah, that shit actually upset me, because I'm just like, bro, like, you don't know who watching you. You never know who watching you. And with social media,
And you're not a big
Like-
business.
and somebody just watching your stories or watching your page, like, that's support. Whether it is like negative or positive, somebody, people have different intentions, but I feel like support is support. Don't complain about the support you're not getting. You need to be more appreciative of the support you are getting,
Yeah.
and then work harder for what you want, for the results that you want. If you feel like you're not getting it, do something different.
Because imagine me begging someone to go to your page, right? Please support my friend. Please support my friend. And then they get over there and you're doing that.
Right. Like, you making me look crazy.
Why would I support? Like, just because you're you doesn't mean your business is not a business. And businesses have to get people to invest or watch or listen or buy whatever the fuck it is. What do you think? That you were just supposed to show up and that
Right.
shit fly off
And
the
that shit
shelves?
just fly off the shelves. Like, bro, like, no, you are not fucking Nike. Yes, we are in a surge of like black businesses, yes, but no, you still have to put in the work. You still have to put in the time.
And clothes is such a like,
Right, because you can get clothes from anywhere. Everybody's making their own versions of the same shit.
and it better not say Gildan when I get it.
So
Come on.
just think about the people who are supporting you, people who do share your shit. I feel like a share is a lot, because that's like telling your followers, like, oh yeah, I want you to see this. That's more than just buying the shit, because people could buy shit all day and not tell nobody where they got it from, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody could ever know they even bought it. But them actually sharing it, to me, is like, okay, they see it and they want other people to see it.
Then you never know who will be like, yeah, I'm going to just fuck around and post it. Like me, right? Because I have the TikTok following I have. Sometimes it's just like off the strength. Like the 13-year-old who braids my hair. She's 14
Right.
now. Happy belated, Izzy.
Happy belated. She does a great job too, by the way.
Yes. And I posted that because I'm like, people should see this. Like, did I think that I would post it and Cardi B would be like, you,
Right.
I'm going to post. Like, I don't even know how she found that shit.
Right.
And that was just like general support
Right.
of just like, I fuck with what you're doing.
And you could have just got your hair done and not said nothing.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have to be mindful about how y'all talk about. Yes, I understand. Like, there's a frustration behind, like, okay, I'm not getting the traction or I'm not getting the sales. I get that. But don't take that out on the people who's already there and watching you. Just,
Like, imagine if the first time I sat down and said, welcome to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. That's Let Me Stay Focused podcast. I'm Lolo. And then people didn't respond to it and I said, fuck it.
Right.
Or like the first time I posted a TikTok. Like, I'm in this motherfucker. This is my echo chamber. I'm going to speak regardless.
This your world.
Like, I'm not going to stop doing something that I want to do, which is harassing the citizens of the internet. Because y'all are not, like, If you were that passionate about making clothes, make your own fucking clothes.
Right, and just rock that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like,
it shouldn't be about other people.
but clearly it is.
And that's really the bottom line. It's like, it's not really about something you passionate about or what you really want to do. It's about making a quick buck, a quick dollar, and because the money's not coming in quickly, you get mad. The whole time you could just
Not.
slow but steady wins the race. And I feel like even if you are passionate about something and it doesn't pop right away, if you stay consistent,
Consistency is so important.
it will eventually pop. But you have to be passionate about it, because if you're not, obviously you're gonna give up on it.
Yeah.
So really, don't get mad at us.
Right.
Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, is this something I really want? Is this something that I'm willing to bet on myself for? Because some people not gonna always see your vision.
Most of the times they're not going to see your vision.
Yeah, most of the time they're not. Because you want people to, but that's just not how life works. People can only see things from their perspective. So, if you want something, you have to make it happen. But like, yeah, don't be getting mad at us because we didn't buy your damn t-shirt. I mean,
Now we're never going to.
go back to the drawing board and do better.
Because it could suck.
It probably does. And there's nothing wrong with that, because, you can get better with time.
Or you could just stop. If you're that upset, people ain't buying your shit.
Or, yeah, if you feel like there's no getting better, then you could just stop. And you can actually go and do something better that you actually like doing. And you're not going to get mad at people if they don't do it with you.
Yeah.
And that's how you stay happy.
That's what I'm saying. We get up here every week and we tell the people what they need to hear. Maybe we should change the Instagram bio.
To what?
Telling the people what they need to hear.
Telling people what they don't want to hear.
You know the video of that girl on Twitter? I feel like it hasn't been viral in a while. But it's just a girl. She's in a car. She's like, nobody wants to hear this, but it has to be said.
No,
that's us.
Not ringing a bell, but yes. I mean, I don't know if I'm the person to deliver these messages, but
I feel like if you delivered them by
just,
yourself, they'd be nicer.
It's just on my heart. No, because honestly, I actually did record like whole. I probably should go back and find it. I probably should have did that, because I actually was gonna speak on it, but I ended up not doing it because I felt like, why was I taking it so personal? You know what I'm saying?
That shit is rude.
But yeah, I did feel like, well, damn, like I thought we was cool, nigga.
And then you call somebody out to be like, oh no, not you.
Yeah, but whole time, we know the deal. So
if you got a problem with me, say it now. That's what you should have put under there. Because I don't want to hear no sneak dissing, especially not from when you weak, bitches. That's what you should have put in the comments when you posted that. Because the other part is, because if it's all love, show me love then. Because you hating on a bitch. That's what it sound like.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean,
it is what it is.
It is what it is, like you be saying. So
I will never get a t-shirt from you, sir. So what's that sign on TikTok? And as soon as we find out who you are, trust, you will be dealt with. Can't wait to find out who you are just to not buy your shit. Anyways, we have advice from Umar, which is where we take a no context Dr. Umar quote and we turn it into valuable life advice. And I have it today.
yay!
Woo!
I love when you have it.
What you want to do? You want a box thing? You want a street rumble, or you want to get into the intellectual boxing ring? What you want to do? You want a box thing? You want a street rumble, or you want to get into the intellectual boxing ring? What you want to do? You want a box thing? You want a street rumble, or you want to get into the intellectual boxing ring? What you want to do?
Do you want a box? Do you want a street rumble? Or do you want to get into the intellectual?
Yeah. Because it can go either way.
And I took this, I heard this, and it spoke to my soul. Because we can do this however you want to do it. However you want to do it, it could be done. So when you out there doing that shit, you better be prepared. You better be fucking prepared. Do you want to box? Do you want to street rumble? Or do you want to handle this intellectually? Because this year, taking people's kindness for weakness ain't a choice. So if you can't fight or curb stomp a nigga, I'm going to need you to get in line with the people who want to treat other people well. I'm sick of you niggas.
Yeah. And if you... I'm sorry, go ahead. I'll add my 2 cents after.
Please.
You live by the gun, you die by the gun. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop pretending. If a nigga get killed most of the time, not all the time, most of the time, they was rapping about killing or getting shot or shooting people. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just know that shit you put out into the universe, just be mindful because it comes back.
So, y'all know where to find me. Not with the gunplay shit, but...
Yeah, I mean, I know you're not, but
yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying y'all know where to find me. So whatever you want to do, because here's the thing, and this might be a little bit more personal. I stopped putting my hands on you bitches a long time ago. I'm about to start up again. And you're not going to get a chance to shoot me because I'm not going to warn you. You're going to go to say some slick shit you used to trying to say to me. And you're going to wake up and fucking DePaul. Leave me the fuck alone with the bullshit. I'm sick of y'all. Last year, I said, I'm not fighting no more. I'm calling the police on people. This year, I'm doing both. Knock it the fuck off. I'm about sick of people. Everywhere you look at some bullshit.
I've been sick of people.
Ugh.
And every time I think, like, I want to give people a chance. Yeah,
No.
just show me why I shouldn't. So I just say to myself,
And they come find you.
yeah,
They come find
they
you to
come
bother you.
bothering me, but you know, let's try to pluck them away.
They not going. They not.
They're
Good.
not going without a fight, but you know,
Well,
it is what it is.
we hope y'all join us again. We hope y'all join us again because we're happy to have you here.
Yeah, next week, hopefully I'll be a little more energized. Had a long night yesterday, so.
Watch us on YouTube. We have new lights. And I'm smiling.
I feel like I look crazy.
Why do you feel like you look crazy?
I feel like I'm so sleepy. Like, I just look delirious right now.
I'm going to make Alfredo after this. I've never been so alive. And not like a classy Italian Alfredo. Like the type of Alfredo niggas are like, this is the 4th time you've cooked for me. And it's always been Alfredo. Some shit like that where it's like more Old Bay than Alfredo sauce. That's what I'm on.
Sounds like gourmet.
Exactly.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. And then I'm going to sell it on Instagram. And if you don't buy it, I'm going to cut you out.
Well, I think we can end it there on a good note.
That was a beautiful note. We'll see y'all fucking next week. If you're unlucky enough. Bye.
Peace.